about the attack. Identity of the Mastiff's owner was not known. On and on and on in this story. Where does it ever state that she brought this little tiny 12-pound dog to the big dog park? And a big dog did a thing. Okay, a terrible, tragic thing for the little dog and the little dog's owner, but it never states that clearly in this story. They leap right into the Mastiff wasn't neutered. So now it's going to be about whether they allow neutered dogs into the dog park or not. But where does it say? At some point in these stories, as they evolved, what you come across is a quote from the guy who had brought the Mastiff to the park, and he says, well, maybe she should have brought her dog to the little dog park. In other words, it has to fall to the guy who brought the Mastiff to point out, hey, the little tiny dog was in the wrong place. Why don't the facts of the story point this out anywhere along the line? It's never clearly pointed out. Did you read these stories?
I read the one Observer story, I guess, from Sunday.
Am I missing the place where they clearly, factually point out?
No, in the one on Sunday, I didn't see it, which is one of the reasons, and I wouldn't know that if I don't go there, but I go there, so I know there's two separate parks, so that was something that we definitely were making sure to point out. And it is horrible. It's horrible for that woman and the 12-pound dog. There are two parks.
But no, now it's going to be... So the dog didn't die in vain, and what changes, and where did we fail the 12-year-old dog?
Where Charlotte comes to talk.
You know, I don't want to... It's not that I want to beat up the woman, and I don't want to make light of the loss or the terrible thing that happened to the dog, but it's just another case. People, what do you want? Be responsible for yourselves. Be responsible for your own dog. Who takes a 12-pound Chihuahua Terrier to run with 150-pound Mastiffs?
Keith Larson, now. Breaking stories